Hey, my name is Tripod, and this is day 27 of my Appalachian Trail through hike. Today is easily the coldest we have ever been. It was so cold that we all considered taking a zero in the shelter. Someone's bag froze, all of our food bags were frozen solid. I mean, look at mine right here. But that doesn't mean it didn't look pretty. It really felt like magic. We eventually worked up the courage to start hiking, and I started my day with Columbus. Today is really cold. One person has a thermometer on their pack, and it said that inside the shelter was 20 degrees, and we had a fire going, and it was a lot cooler outside. We were hoping to climb up to Quohi today and catch a ride down into town because tonight's supposed to be even colder, but the road up to Quohi is closed for bad weather. So we're just gonna be stuck out here and pulling out all of our tools to try and stay as warm as possible. We went through all of our different scenarios, and we think the smartest option is to do 7.4 miles today and then 10.3 into town tomorrow. You can see on the other mountain all of the snow still on those trees. When we stopped for lunch, it was still really early and everyone was feeling good, so I had a coffee and we pushed on to 13 miles. I think this peak right here is Quohi, and we're about to go there and hit 200 miles. I hiked this exact same section back in October, and I remember it being really hard, but this time it wasn't too bad. Does this mean I'm getting my trail legs? 2.2. The weather changes so fast up here, it's crazy to believe that I'm in shorts when this morning I was freezing my butt off. But I guess climbing 4,000 feet and hitting 200 miles makes you warm. This is my first official day of being fun employed, so I think hitting 200 miles is a great way to celebrate. We were all going to take a big group photo at the top of Quohi to celebrate hitting 200 miles, but it was so cold, so we started hiking. Kind of hard to tell on the camera, but the trail is quite technical and very slow going. There are just a lot of rocks and roots that we have to try and get down, and they're a lot steeper than they look on camera. I wonder if my trail legs are coming in because I hiked a section of what I did today back in the fall, and I just had a day pack, and I remember it being really hard and I couldn't catch my breath. But today I'm carrying, I don't know, anywhere from 28 to 30 pounds on my back. I haven't weighed it in a minute, but it just felt a lot easier. And don't get me wrong, it wasn't a walk in the park, but it was a lot easier than it was. I climbed over 4,000 feet today and I feel fine. My legs are not tired. So I do wonder if that's happening. I do think my hiker hunger might possibly be starting to come in as well, because I ate 1,500 calories for dinner last night at 4:30, and 3 hours later I was starving again. My stomach was grumbling. So I don't know, maybe, do they go hand in hand? I don't know. Look at these huge mushrooms Columbus just spotted. This is my hand for reference. Like, these things are huge. I'm trying hard to be really present on this section of the trail because it's so magical and it literally feels so surreal. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm so lucky I get to do this. We're going to Mount Collins Shelter, and I was so excited that I saw this sign, but it's half a mile off trail. Are you joking? Apparently the shelter is very popular for day and section hikers, so almost every single thru hiker had to sleep in their tent, including me. But that's a wrap for day 27. See you tomorrow.